So my name is Bailey Dukes, and this is our project. It's ScanTree. It's essentially a um, live tracking system for a pantry for a personal kitchen or professional kitchen. Um, I'll pass the mic to my teammates so they can introduce themselves.
I'm Wilson Matthias. I worked on all the 3D prints and modeling for the project.
Hello, my name is Sean Rakowski. I was a builder and a formatter. Basically, what I did was wherever the components are is where I place it. For example, the weight sensor. I figure out what the best position it would be, and I place it there.
My name's Sarah Williams. I did some of the coding and the web development of our project.
I've already introduced myself, but I'm Bailey. I did some of the just overarching whatever holes need to be filled kind of work. So we have an assortment of different parts to our project. It was originally supposed to be a barcode scanner sorting system with some involvement with Walmart, Aldi's, different convenience stores and places like that, so we could use their barcodes that they already have saved, and we could use their databases, but they're trapped behind paywalls. So we decided that for our project we could just make it ourselves. So the whole point of it would be to keep track of what you have in your kitchen, in your pantry, when it's going bad, how much it costs, when it costs that much, how heavy it is, the size of it, what it looks like, nutrition values, where you got it from, the amount you have left, what you could use for recipes, so on and so forth. I could go for a while, but I'm going to go ahead and pass it off to my teammates so they can point out what parts they did, and we can talk about how it would work with a project, or a product, sorry. There you go.
I did all the 3D printing. All of it has eventually been changed throughout as the project changed. But I made sure everything that needed to be printed would be printed, like the mounts and things to hold the camera, which originally was going to be an IR sensor, and the turntable, and then the barcode scanner.
I worked on our website, which is available. You can use it on your phone, wherever. We are able to scan things. Where's the scanner at? Right there. You want to hold something up to scan. Basically, we can put in QR codes like that. We also have a weight thing over here, so a weight sensor, which we can put that on, and right here it will show our weight of whatever project we have.
Probably should have invested in a bigger screen.
Yeah. And then we also have a camera, which I can show you some of the images we did take over here. So all you would have to do is put in what your product is, and it would pop up over here, the picture of your product. Sean, you want to take it?
So, like I said earlier, I was the formatter. Basically, I position. So if you can look. So me and Dukes talked about how we were gonna place every component. One of my biggest issues was the weight sensor. A couple of our ideas wouldn't work, either because it would get tangled in the motor, or it's just because how we laid out the board. So we decided on a two-weight system where you place your item on the weight sensor, get the weight, and then place it on the disc to get scanned by the camera.
Some things we wanted to add but was unable to due to time or money restraints is we wanted to make it into an app. That way it would notify you when things were about to be expired, and give you a recipe. That way you're able to use everything in your pantry efficiently without it going to waste. And we wanted to make it where the barcode would instantly fill in information through documents from Walmart and big stores like that. But unfortunately, you have to pay to be able to access the barcode.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That and a few other things are supposed to be part of our project. Like I said, time restraints and money restraints. One thing we were able to implement though was the search function. So while it won't send you an alert whenever something's about to go bad, you can in fact. So say you're not sure how many glasses of water you have or bottles of water you have left. Control F on here because it's a website, but on the app it'd be a function. And then let me set this down real quick. It's gonna be clams on the side, but the side with the racing stripes instead. And then it'll highlight, so you've got one of them. Because we've only got one. In a perfect world, that could be used to show what you have, how much of it you have. If you're budgeting, you could look for how much you. Kind of important. Thank you. It could be used for budgeting to see how much something is. If you're trying to see how much you can spend. I know myself. There's been multiple times where I've gone to the store and bought something that I bought a week ago, and it's 3 times the price it was a week ago, or it's twice the what is it, width, or half the width. But figure this way it'll help keep responsibility, or I guess accountability for the places where we get these products from, along with for ourselves, because I know I am not the only guilty one of letting a few things go bad in my pantry. Cans of soup that haven't been touched in years, spaghetti sauces, stuff like that. Also, the whole tree part of it would be, hopefully, in a perfect world, that we could connect one person's individual pantry with another. So you could ask a neighbor for some extra sugar, or you could share recipes that you found, and you could mark what products you used for this specific recipe. And there's a lot of uses that this could have been used for if we had more time and maybe a little more access. That could have been definitely something to implement in the future. But I think we've made terrific progress with what we had on hand, both ordered and scavenged and scrounged and fabricated and formatted, as he eloquently put it. If there's anything else that I might have missed, any functions or formalities, well, yeah, this is ScanTree, and our sensors were an IR sensor that later turned into a camera, a weight sensor, and a bar scanner. Yeah, that's I guess a color sensor. But yeah, there you go. Scene, I guess is that.